Hey everyone, I'm Kelly with the Suburban Soapbox, and today we are making the best salad ever, strawberry pretzel salad. This is a classic dessert from when I was way little, and it was the only thing that I wanted to eat when I'd go to a picnic or a party. It is layer upon layer upon layer of sweet goodness. Let's get started. So strawberry pretzel salad is not actually a salad at all. It's a dessert, and I don't know where its roots come from. I believe it's Midwestern, although we have been eating strawberry pretzel salad here on the Eastern United States forever. So to start, you're going to need the following ingredients. Of course, you're going to need a big bowl of strawberries. You can also substitute with frozen strawberries, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Granulated sugar and brown sugar, some pretzels, whipped cream. You can use either fresh whipped cream that you make from scratch. I have a video for that. You can check that out as well. Melted butter, vanilla, strawberry jello, and cream cheese. So first we're going to slice up some of our strawberries. And I want to talk about the strawberries a little bit. We used to use frozen strawberries all the time for this dessert, and I just thought it would taste a lot better if we used fresh strawberries. Frozen strawberries actually help the process move along a lot faster. However, I prefer the flavor of a fresh strawberry, especially in the summertime, because they're naturally sweet and they're just super flavorful. So I'm just gonna slice up a few more strawberries. You don't need a lot. You just need enough to cover the top of your salad. So after you slice up your strawberries, you're going to add your Jello to 2 cups of boiling water. And you just want to dissolve the Jello in your water. So now we're going to make the pretzel crust for our pretzel salad. So I'm just going to put my pretzels in this bag. We're kind of jumping ship. And I like to use the pretzel sticks because they just crush up a little bit more easily than the pretzel-shaped pretzels. And so you don't puncture a hole, just make sure you press the air out. Okay. So you want to smash it until it's like a fine crumb. You have like little pieces like that, and that's fine. Sometimes I like to do it in the food processor and you get like a really, really, really fine crumb. We'll just put that in the bowl. And to that, we're going to add the brown sugar and then the melted butter. And then you're just going to mix this together. And this is the base for your pretzel salad. You have that sweet and salty and crunchy. It's so, so very good. And now we're going to put the pretzel crust into the bottom of a baking dish. And just spread it out so it's an even layer. And then to make sure that it's really compact and doesn't fall apart when you cut it, we're going to press it in with the bottom of a glass. Okay, there is your pretzel crust. We're gonna pop it in the oven, 350 degrees for about 10 minutes. While that's baking, we're just gonna add our strawberries to the Jello. It's dissolved, so we can now mix in our fresh strawberries. Now for the cheesecake layer, and I use that term very, very, very loosely. So your cheesecake layer is 1 block of cream cheese and some sugar. It's about a cup. It is a cup, it's not about a cup. And then some vanilla. You're just gonna beat this together until it's light and fluffy and everything has been incorporated. And that's it. It's gonna look a little bit like a little pasty, not so much like cheesecake. Next, we're gonna fold in the whipped cream. And to fold in whipped cream, you just add like a little bit to the bowl. And then you're just gonna kind of work it in easily so that you don't break up all of the air that's in the whipped cream. And this just makes the filling like nice and fluffy and light. So there, your filling is done. It'll look like this. It's nice and light. You have some air in there from the whipped cream. Just make sure there's no streaks of whipped cream left, and then you'll know you're done. And our pretzel crust is all baked. You can see it's kind of looking caramelized. That sugar has melted with the butter. You're gonna let this cool to room temperature, and then we can layer it up. Once your crust has cooled, you can now add this cream cheese layer. So just spoon it on top of the pretzel crust, and then we're just gonna spread it into an even layer. And you wanna make sure you spread edge to edge so that it kind of creates like a seal, so your Jello doesn't seep down in the sides. Now, if you're working ahead and your Jello hasn't quite set up, you can pop this in the refrigerator and let it chill. And that's actually gonna help everything come together a little bit better, but we're just gonna go ahead and spoon everything on top here. And you're just gonna pour the Jello and the strawberries right on top. Make sure you spread them out so everybody gets a little bit of strawberry. That is it. So we're gonna pop this in the refrigerator, and you can put it in the refrigerator for about 4 hours, or for best results, do it overnight. This is a great prep ahead for a potluck. So my pretzel salad is all ready, strawberry pretzel salad. You can see how it's all firmed up. I probably could turn it upside down, but we won't try that. This is one of those desserts that never really looks pretty when you cut it, but I'm gonna do my best here. It's always the first one is messy. It's like a pancake. You can see all the layers. The sweet and salty pretzel layer, the creamy cheesecake layer, and the sweet strawberry Jello layer. So awesome. Little dollop of whipped cream. How awesome is that? That is simply the best summer dessert. Sweet and light and refreshing. Just other level, so many flavors in there. It's amazing. If you like this recipe, please be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. For more easy recipes, visit thesuburbansoapbox.com. Thanks again.